Good morning. Welcome back to the Morning Marketplace. Happy Tuesday. Happy stress test day. Happy challenge day. A lot happening. A lot happening in the streets. Excited to talk about it. But more importantly, let's see who's here. Who do we have here? Stubbs is here. Doc is here. DJ Local himself. JT Collections. Phillips here. Orion. Top Shot. Common Man. Milo's here. Limsey. What's up, everybody? Moreland's here. We the people. Luis is here with more FUD, turning into the morning marketplace troll. Good to see you, Luis. Eagle Putt's here. Veronica's here. Vince is here. Jay, Gershot, JC Dynasty, Mac Attack, Raptor News, Josh Smith, Ramos, Eric Fernandez, JJL Smith, Looking for Food is here. Big Ticket up in the streets. Joseph here's Mihal. Good to see Mihal. Max Pax, Max Tix. Top Shot Streams is here. Dicky Chucky. Homies is here. New Swami. Brady Mar. Tea Time. Snoopaloop. David C. We get a Twitchy gang over with the Cloud Boy. TJ's here. Tyler's here. Fanny. The Dad. Dad. The real Tyler Perry. Jen. Heavy Hitter. James is here. Juice Battles. Love Juice Battles. Steve's here. F it Nico. Brian's here. Jump Shoot. Alex. And we've caught up. I'm sure more will come in. The sun is shining, as you can see. It was real apocalyptic vibes last night. I don't know. We had like 72.4 million mile per hour winds. It was insane last night. But we here. No days off. No days off except for Saturdays and Sundays. I usually take those days. We get a lot of, like the stream. Make sure you're liking the stream. Native Legends here. David. Damn, Doug. I like pay the troll. There you go, Luis. Pay the troll, the toll troll. With all due respect, can we have a moment for Oladipo? Man, nothing. I love the way Heat fans are reacting to Oladipo. Like Twitter was going nuts for Oladipo, like that he has had a 10-year career for the Heat. I mean, he played like nine total minutes for the Heat? It was just so funny. See, I mean, like I am happy Oladipo is back and playing basketball again. He's been out a long time. He was such an impactful player who then just like injury after injury after injury, and it didn't seem like he was going to get it together. So I'm happy that he had the moment to play. And then he looks good. He looks good in a what was it, like 14 points in 11 minutes, something crazy like that. But it is wild hearing Heat fans just being like, oh my God, what a big day for Victor Oladipo. He spent so much to this franchise. Like, yo, chill, Miami, chill. I don't even know if you can buy an Oladipo jersey in Miami. But yeah, it was just really funny listening to everybody do that. Chunks is late, but don't you worry. We're going to go over it all, baby. We're going to go over it all this morning. So here's what we have to do today. We got to talk about, the stress test, which I realized this morning. I realized I don't think they've announced the time for the stress test, right? I was just going over that because I was like, oh, we'll probably stream it, but we haven't heard a time yet. If I'm not mistaken, I went back to check the announcements just to double check, to do the homework as you do, and it looks like we just know that we're having the elite pack drop and the standard stress test today, but no time. And then tomorrow on Wednesday, Stan's saying he's been a great teammate, right? So we're talking about Depot. So is he served as like the white guy at the end of like a Cinderella story March Madness team, like just waving a towel, like he's a real good bench guy. He's the Brian Scalabrine for the Miami Heat. But yeah, so we've got for tomorrow, we know that there's a 1 p.m. Eastern drop for the elite packs, and then the standard, the ticket version of the Wednesday drop is at 1 p.m. and then 3 p.m. for the $49 one. So yeah, I guess we kind of have to keep an eye on it to see what time the stress test is happening. It's kind of interesting. You'd feel like they'd announce what time. This is a good comment, Stan. This is a good comment. You would think that they would have released that one first, right? Because tomorrow's contingent on how today goes. So you'd think that they would announce what time that's going. But I'm sure we'll hear by like 11 a.m. Eastern. My guess is it's at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. But the plan is for us to stream during the drop. So let's start there, right? So it's 25 tickets in order to get an elite pack. It's 10 for standard. In a second, we're going to go over what's in the pack and just kind of talk about talk about big picture what this is going to look like and like how we're approaching it or how I'm approaching it anyways. And we'll look at what's in there for like nuts and bolts of it all. It seems like they're not taking snapshots for this, but I would imagine you need to have the trade tickets in your account before the drop happens. So if you were like just waiting until the last minute, I would do it like right before the drop, just so you have it, because I don't think you can do it during checkout, but I don't know. It's a stress test, so we'll find out while we're doing it. But let's take a look at what's in here. And I keep going back and forth on what I'm excited about doing here. Um, about what like I am excited about the fact that we're doing the stress test and the trade tickets. I do think that's a positive thing. But just the packs themselves, I think, are not great, Bob. Do you know what I mean? Not great, Bob. So I don't know how to handle this. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to handle this so far. So this is what we're looking at here. Here are the hollows. Here are the hollows. Can we actually read that? Or I'll blow it up a little bit. So we're looking at Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard, who should play for the Celtics because Boston responds to white people well. And then for those of you not from the North, well, whatever. That's a story for another time. But yeah, Luke Kennard here with the game-winning three-pointer for the Clippers. We've got Chris Middleton smoothly goes to the rim. And as we learned in the All-Star set, people still just don't like Chris Middleton. Then we got Karl Anthony Towns with the spin baseline and jams. Tyrese Maxey seals the game in OT. And then Dame with like the one moment he played this year. So like even for obviously the hollow is a W. Do you know what I'm saying? The hollow is a W. Any hollow is a W, especially for like tickets or a $19 pack or a $49 pack, whatever you want to hollow. That's not breaking news here that we hope we get a legendary moment. I'm just saying, looking at this, I'm not feeling like I might be saying max packs, but I don't know if the blood is screaming max packs. You know what I'm saying? I am excited. Cat's getting one here. Look, there we go. Top Secrets understands the business here. Okay. Pump the likes before a meeting. Good morning. If you're not liking the stream yet, you're not liking me. Yeah, I'm glad Karl Anthony Towns is getting one. Daniel took a couple days off. We get a stress test today, baby, and it's trade ticket season. Okay. Trade ticket season. All right. In the All-Star game moments, obviously these are a little bit more, they're at least good players, right? So we got Tatum going to the rack. LaMelo squeezes a pass through a tight window. Sounds sexual. Let's see what this moment looks like real quick. Is this the through the legs? Is that, oh, okay. 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 How do we feel about the LaMelo moment right there? Maybe I should have watched this before I went live, but can somebody, yeah, the thumbnails though. The thumbnails are nice. Oh, we get a sneeze coming. Hell yeah. A sneeze is like 1/9 of an orgasm, or at least that's something somebody told me in 7th grade, and I just tried to sneeze my ass off. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Through the leg zoop was way better. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that I'm surprised by that one anyways. All right, we've got Darius Garland tosses an alley-oop to his Cavs teammates, whatever. I love Garland. Luka keeps the defense. Yeah, dabbing live. There we go. What's this Luka moment? I feel like Luka took the All-Star game off, but man, Luka has been absolutely balling. Just like putting up 35 a night. What is this moment right here? Let's see. Oh, just a deep. Okay, Luka. Thank you for that All-Star game performance. Then you got Jimmy Butler assists his hometown hero, Karl Anthony Towns. Oh yeah, this Embiid dunk was nice though. I do remember this from the game. I haven't seen it again though. Here we go. Oh, that is nice, man. You just like forget how athletic Embiid is. You're like, oh yeah, he's big, he's massive, he's a force, and then he's like, oh hey, I can windmill dunk actually. Devin, like this is a tough scene, guys. Tatum, Ball, Garland, Luka. So like you're pumped for a Luka, even though that moment sucks. You're pumped for LaMelo, even though that moment kind of sucks. And I don't mean sucks like Austin and Brandon did a bad job. I just mean like those. Not a lot of great stuff from that from the All-Star game from these kind of guys. I don't know. Like I guess if you're pulling these things, are you just happy because you're a step closer to a Steph Curry, right? Because you're just trying to complete them all. Oh man, we got to play a drop. I'm gonna play some big ticket right now because I've got some boogers that are just going full drip city right here. So let's get big ticket flip city.
We are Flip City and on the big ticket, hey, big ticket. Gonna flip for $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there, $1 here, $1 there.
Chubbs, I'm sorry. What did Luka do last night that was unlikable except for beat the piss out of the Jazz? What did I miss here? What did I miss that Luka did? Luka's awesome. I think Luka's very likable. I think he's way more likable than anybody in the whole state of Utah. I'm not even talking basketball. I'm just talking state. I'm talking the Vale. I'm talking all of it. What did Luka do last night? What did I miss here, Chops? Tell me what I missed. Yeah, what happened? Luka, yeah, you're absolutely right. While I wait for the chat to try to inform me.
Luka magic.
The scuffle with Gobert, that's more likability in my book. Also, Luka complains too much, but love him anyways. Guys, listen, tell me an all-star that doesn't complain. Okay? Like, seriously. I can't think of one. Everybody complains. Tatum complains. I love Tatum. Tatum complains. Everybody complains. It's just an annoying part of the game. Yeah, Gobert was... Yeah, come on, guys. He flopped and then got mad at Gobert. Good, dude. Good, man. Let's get Rudy out of the league, all right? I'm out on Rudy. All right, anyways, back to the packs. Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi didn't even play, though. So there you go, David. Guys, can you imagine telling me that Kawhi was more likable than Luka? Get out of here. All right, here we go. What is this? Oh, we're talking about Bruce Brown stuff. Okay, who cares? Let's keep going. Fresh thread. So then we got Andre Drummond, Karis LeVert, Marvin Bagley, Rocco, Serge Ibaka, as we call back to yesterday's show. Scam Reddish, Josh Hart, Domantas Sabonis, all for a shot at CJ McCollum. So here's the thing, y'all. I think, after careful consideration and research done by other people that I've since consumed, that these packs are ass. I think it would have been nice if, again, mess with these levers a little bit. I think if you are requiring 25 trade tickets, which essentially is $50, or 10 trade tickets, which essentially is $20, we're now the same price as what these drops were anyways. You know what I'm saying? And so yes, it is exciting that they're messing with burning. It's exciting that there's more utility for trade tickets. This is good for the future. I'm excited what this means long-term. Why do we get fleeced, though? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. That's all you got to do. All you have to do, you just be like, hey, guys, listen, can you imagine you spend $40 and you got Andre Drummond? These moments are going to be like, if you pull an Andre Drummond in either one of these, right, during the challenge, I bet this gets to $18. Okay, $18, which does not cover either of the price points. So I don't know. I think whatever. I love that you actually look at the pack contents players instead of just talking EV. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I like that Borland is just trying to take shots at people who break down numbers. Like, he did it in a compliment, but that was definitely an intended dig for sure. Not at me, at other people. That high. Yeah, I think you think it's at 11 during the challenge, Eric. I think it'll be a little bit higher than that. Also, Kevin Forge in the streets. The same people that are annoyed Harden is 30. Oh, right. Sorry, Matthew. I mean, this is a good point, Matthew, but let's keep going. I guess, so we're talking about why the fresh threads are needed. I'm not out on fresh threads. Like, even though these fresh threads, these aren't exciting. Like, even though Robert Covington, whatever, Marvin Bagley, who actually balled last night and is going to help me bring underdog glory. I think the set itself is fine. I think it's okay to have some non-superstar, non-common base sets, stuff like that, right? So I think this is fine. But what's not fine though? It's like, why is it $49? DJ or 49.50 tickets. DJ Local says, could the play be to sit out and have a better chance at an S1 reserve with people spending their trade tickets? Mm, mm. Yeah. I do think that is interesting. That's an interesting thought. I there were so many trade tickets that were turned in that I'm not sure. Yeah, I think maybe like Jeb actually brought this up in a little DM that I had with him that maybe that is the zag, right? I want to make sure I give him credit for that. That's the zag. Maybe a lot of people who have 350 stored and ready to go went and bought tickets. Went and bought these packs and now will not have 350. The other thing, this could be a move. That could be a move. Um, yeah, Veronica's saying, she's like, I miss the old Kanye. You know what I'm saying? I wish that we could just go back to $14 Fresh Shreds pack. Yeah, I feel it. All right, let's go over to John's. I wanted to show, I thought this was a good thread. That's just something right here. And this is pretty much the TLDR right here. All right, it's been a full 72 hours since the PAX for trade ticks announcement. Here's what happened. March 4th through the 5th, 217,000. I just bit my lips. 217,000 trade tickets turned in. 179,000 the next 2 days, 156,000 the next 2 days. Total of 552,000 moments have been tuned in. Now that is not including what had already been tuned in, right? A tuned in, turned in. So I think that's interesting. Like this is good to see moving forward what this looks like. Like we're seeing a lot of circulation be turned in, make scarcity matters. You know what I mean? Tom Davidson says, Jacob said Series 1 packs will be watered down going forward at DJ Local. Where was that? Where was that said, Tom? I missed that. I would love to know where that was because I'm curious how they water it down. Are they making less packs available? Because I can't, unless they're changing the structure, right? Because my understanding was that they were going to be having one 1K moment and then 3 other moments in each one. So I don't know how you water it down. I don't know how you water that down. Stubbs in the house. Stubbs is in the building. Yeah, I need to know where Tom's getting that from, though. I need sources. Although I said I need sources, you did say your source was Jacob, so maybe that is your source. But what was that from? Maybe going to 500 trade tickets. Okay, maybe yeah, because right, they said it could go up from 350. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until Tom gives us more information before we go netso because I don't know. I haven't seen anything like that. Was that in another Yahoo interview? Yeah, I don't know. Tom, defend yourself, Tom. Um, anyways, my plan today, I am going to get in line for some trade tickaroonies. I'm going to get a couple, maybe 1 or 2 elite packs. I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to spend the $49 on Wednesday. I think I'm just a Wednesday. Wednesday what? Tomorrow? If anybody knows that reference, you to get nothing, but I'd be excited for you to get it. 25 ticks for a 33% chance at a rare doesn't seem like the worst deal though, right? No, and that's what I mean. So I am going to be doing that. I think I'm going to be sitting out the standard both for tickets and for the money. Okay, hold on. Tom said, I was told Jacob said they were going to put in more shit of the shitty Series 1 moments and have less. No, I don't think they can do that because I don't think they were intentionally putting good ones in. Tom, yeah, I need to know who told you that, Tom. We need to get to the bottom of this. I want them on the show. No, I don't think they can do that. I don't think they can do that because they haven't been, you heard it on another Top Shot platform, like a competitor to Top Shot, or was this, you're watching other content that's not Team Hold? Excuse me, Tom. No, I don't think they can do that. I understand the thought process there, but I don't think they can do that. They can't. If you already have trade tickets, no. If you already have the trade tickets, but if you have to buy them, yes. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like that. It's a good deal. I see what you're saying. Our S1 still. Wow, man, I can't. Our S1 still plus EV. Like buying the moments, or you mean like submitting the 350 trade tickets? All right, I think I'm getting sidetracked, and it's important to stay on topic today. All that to say, I think I'm going to be using my trade tickets to get a couple of elite packs today, a couple of elite packs tomorrow. I'm sitting out the standard packs because they are ass, and they're just not my like. I if I didn't qualify for the elite ones, then maybe I would just go grab a couple standard and play that lottery. But I think I'm gonna sit it out. Um, I think if fresh threads were a little bit better, I'd be going after it. But I mean, look, let's look at the marketplace right now, okay? And I want to see something. I want to see where the All Star game moments have settled, okay? Um, that last series one locker pack seemed negative EV when Mike did that live pack rip. The one where I ripped the Russell Westbrook, that one. I don't know. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the all-star moments from this year, Rare 2022. And let's go high to low. Now, you got to remember the most sexual player in this year's drop is, and this drop right now is probably LaMelo Ball, right? So I imagine it goes in order of value. It's probably LaMelo, Luca, Tatum, and Embiid. My guess. That's my guess. I don't know. Maybe it's Embiid, Tatum, but probably somewhere in that order, right? Just keep that in mind as we start looking at these. So obviously LeBron's at 500. Cool, cool, cool. But then Ja's sub 200. Giannis is 128. So like none of those players are maybe LaMelo gets around 128. But because of the play that it is, I don't see it touching this, right? My guess is like the most expensive one is around 128. And then after that, I don't think any of the rest of them are going to be over 100. So we got to keep that in mind. We got to keep that in mind, I think. Steve's saying no Simmons fresh threads. It's hard to make a moment unless it's just him in street clothes on the bench. He hasn't played yet. So I imagine we're going to see him. They play the Sixers on March 10th. And then I think the Knicks on March 11th or March 12th. My guess is they have a game after that. I can't take credit for this take. I think I heard it on the Bill Simmons pod. But they play the Magic after that Knicks game. And that's probably when Ben Simmons comes back. They need him back, though. The real Tyler Perry said, I'm off the max packs trains for now until the packs get better. The last couple times have been burned pretty bad. I think that's fair. Yeah, there's Chewy. Chewy's saying the same thing I did. Oh, I meant to say, next time I saw Chewy in here, I wanted to go, anyways, I thought about that last night when I was in the shower. You're welcome, Chewy. All right, Harden and Simmons on the fresh thread drop. At least Ben Simmons isn't rapping about Pete Davidson. Yeah, man. That's what happened. I don't want to go down this road. I was never really a Pete Davidson fan, but everything that has happened over the last 3 weeks, I feel like the needle has moved and I'm now pro Pete Davidson. Here we go. Anyways, that's kind of where I'm landing on these packs. Daniel's asking when ability to sell these on open. Dude, who knows, man? Who knows? Eric's telling me to go down it. No, it's not. I thought it wasn't even that I didn't like Pete Davidson. I just thought everyone else liked him too much. Like everybody was pumping his bags like so hard. And I was like, oh, this guy, like he's funny, but he's not. People were treating him like he was the best thing to ever happen. And I was like, why? Why is this happening? I couldn't understand it. But now with everything going on, I like somehow I'm Team Pete, which is just wild. It was wild to say. But here, that's where I stand. If honestly, I'm Team Bowen Yang. Bowen Yang is a superstar. I can't wait for that person to be super, super famous. NFTs is saying, when are we going to see another hit? Oh, I'm sorry. You talking about Top Shot Tony? I don't know, dude. Top Shot Tony needs to go back in the lab again. All right, should we talk about the challenge a little bit and how we feel? So this is what happened yesterday. For those of you that are unplugged and have a healthy relationship with your significant other or just your friends, and we're like, hey, I'm not going to pay attention to every little thing that Top Shot does. Plunge Father, good to see you. All right, well, hold on. There was something else I was just going to share. Yeah, there we go. A lot of Bowen love. I'm glad people understand. Bowen. Fun fact about Bowen. Back when I was a true comedian and out there grinding the streets back in the day. Wait, we need to talk about Kevin. Wait, what's we need to talk about, Kevin? Now I'm not even getting that reference. Hold on. I need to Google it. We need to talk about. I can't believe I'm not getting this. Oh, a 2011 movie. Here we go. This is good. Ernest, this was a good comment. I'm glad you brought this up. This is why the morning marketplace is really good. This is why the morning marketplace is really good. We need to talk about Kevin right here. Um, uh, Directed by Lynn Ramsey. Also, Lynn wrote it, which I think is really impressive. Tilda Swinton, John C. Riley. Just good stuff, Ernest. This is really good. Uh, this honestly, this is what we're going to be doing tomorrow during the morning marketplace. So go ahead, do your homework now, and we'll touch base again tomorrow. Anyways, let's get back to the challenge. So what they did yesterday, they had Abby Chin. Shout out to Abby Chin, Celtics reporter. Really good. It was just nice to see them have a professional host on that thing. It was like 30 minutes, probably too long. They can cut that into 15, but it was really cool. They ended up spinning a wheel. They spun a wheel to decide what game, what type of thing. So like most field goals made, 3-pointers, last bucket of the game, whatever. And then third thing was the type of play. So whether it was a Top Shot debut, Series 1 or Series 2, any moments, stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. Anything to like, again, just mess around with it. Try new stuff, right? Because you don't have to do every challenge. So if you don't like it, you don't like it, whatever. Just don't do it. Come back tomorrow. And it was for a Kevin Durant Metallic Silver Phantom Edition, which I thought was pretty cool. The one thing though, so they do this whole wheel spin, which is very exciting. Everyone gets out there. They're starting to buy stuff in the marketplace. There's a lot of good energy, and then an announcement comes after, and they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, if you just have a KD MGLE, you're good to go." And I think that announcement needs to be out there at the beginning. Also, Top Shot Lifer says that was terrible, Mike. They didn't even know what Team Paul was on. Yeah, okay. So they had some mishaps. I don't think they were planning on talking or breaking down every single game as it was going. I think they needed to tighten it up to like 15 minutes, but I'm not going to be mad at them. Do you know how many dumb things I've said on here? We're not going to kill them because they didn't know that. I mean, they should have known Norman Powell, but like everyone was freaking out because they didn't know Nurkic wasn't playing that game. It's like everybody just chill. F the wheel was so cheesy. Oh God, you guys are so fucking boring. Seriously. You guys hate everything. They could have been like, they could have come out there and been like, not only are we spinning a wheel, but you get $200 every time it lands. And you'd be like, oh, are you kidding me? $200? Why not $250, you cheap? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what would have happened. You guys suck. You guys hate fun. You guys are Yelp reviewers. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. A lot of Yelp reviewers right here. You know what? We're going back to the Kevin movie. We're not talking about Top Shot anymore because everybody's so boring. Whoa. Ernest right here said, by the way, we can confirm Mike is a more talented improviser than Bo, and we'll die on that hill. Ernest, this is a bad take. There's no way that's true. Anyways, yeah, we suck. We fought everything. You're right. The comments are right. The thing that was cool about the wheel is it was something different. Okay. It was something different. And I really like that. I really like that it was something different. The one thing, my only thing that pissed me off was just like announce the stuff, right, man? Everyone was out there buying bottlenecks, right? Everybody was out there buying bottlenecks or like trying to make educated decisions or educated speculative decisions on where this challenge was going to go. And then when you throw out a cheat code option like that, like the KD thing, I think like just give all the information. Ernest is he's dying on this hill. All Bowen did when improvising was when he made a joke. Oh, he didn't say sketch. Okay. So you're saying I'm a better improviser, but he's a better sketch performer. All right. I'm not going to comment on that. I don't think that I can't do that. But anyways, I like Top Shot. Why is announcements so hard for you guys? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bandy sighting. What up, pup? But why is that so hard? Why can't you just do announcements like good people? Like why can't you have two hosts explaining everything? Just explain that part too. Or when you got to do it all together. The communications guys, like, you got to fix it. That was my only real negative part of it. Other than that, I was really into the challenge. Matt said he forgot. All right, so he came out and said that. Okay, cool. So no more forgetting. Let's do it. I need more caffeine, baby. I need more caffeine. So, anyways, looking at all that, let's see. Let's go. Let's dive into the challenge. Okay, let's dive into the challenge. Watch out for that Yeti. I know, right? He is fluffy, man. Bandy looking like Harden and Luca. This is an A+ comment. A+. Who wins in a fight, Bandy or Ben? These are great guys. Great stuff here. Great stuff here. All right, let's look at the challenge. Oh, I forgot to talk about the rookie stuff too. I got to talk about that. All right, we're going over to Own the Moment, the official sponsor for all things Team Hold. Let's look at the wheel. I can never know. Is it this one that I'm supposed to hit? We almost flipped that Luca that we bought yesterday. We came close, but it didn't jump as high as we needed it to. So this costs $1,290. Oh, wait, this is the cheat code one. Jesus, what a fool. So it looks like the KD MGLE is up to 1140. Game recognized game up to 157. 663 completions of that one. So we're up to 663. Let's look over here and see what we got for the actual challenge. Only 63. Wow. So this mint count's going to come in probably under what, like 750. Oh my God. LOLC, you can't take jokes this morning. The wheel, nice change, but just felt played out because I guess everything is on a wheel nowadays. Strictly Sports. Listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. You were not joking. And now you're walking it back because I went off. And I know you weren't joking. You want to know why? Because there was nothing funny about it. There was not a joke. There was no punchline. There was no setup. There was no joke except for FUD. Now, FUD is not a joke unless you do it like Top Shot Tony. So, Strictly Sports, we love you here. Okay? This is a safe space for you to come. However, do not walk this back. You now have to die on this hill because that was not a joke. I feel confident that that was not a joke. How dare you walk that back? You now have to die on the hill that you jumped. All right, there we go. Okay, see, yeah, busted. No, I can't do Ballers FUD unless I'm Top Shot Tony. Yeah, and Ernest can confirm. I know jokes because, as he said, I'm a better performer than Bowen Yang. It doesn't even feel right coming out. I think it's wrong. All right, here we go. Let's keep going. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Improvise. So the Luca pumped to 2148. I think I have mine listed for 22 something. PJ Tucker, this was the thing. This was the real nail in the coffin, right? Because look how close we are here. We were just short of Dougie McBuckets and a PJ Tucker. We got everything else. We were really close. Also, it says I only own one Luca. Did my Luca like sell during the show? Hold on one second. Because I got two Lucas, OTM. Okay, it didn't sell. It did not sell, but I thought it did for a second. Yeah, so there we go. What do we think this KD is going to go for, though? What do we think it's going to go for? Right? If it's out of 750, I don't know, what, like 800? Something like that? I don't know. Anyways, overall, I thought it was a good thing. It's for a good reward. KD's a fun reward. We love it. Guys, people are saying 300 to 500. I think it's going to be higher than that. I think it's maybe not, though. Maybe not. People saying 350. Wow. I mean, the DeRozan's going for 400. I guess there's less of them, but who cares, though, right? It's KD. Yeah, maybe I went too high. 500 seems a little bit more reasonable now that people are saying it. How rich did one of my Lucas? It says I only have one. I would panic. It said I only had one right there. Did my account get hacked? It says I only have one. Anyways, I love this hill Ernest is on right now. Whatever we think it's worth, it'll be a third less in a week. Oh, we're all so healthy. We're all so healthy right now, right? All right, you guys want to talk about the rookie situation a little bit? Should we talk about the rookies? Okay, Daniel, wait, before we do that. Okay, if I'm not going for max trading tickets, does it make sense for me to just sell off my weak moments for $3 and hope people get desperate and buy? Yeah, I think you can list them there if you want. Oh my God, Orion, you're right. We do need a mental health check. We're going to do both of them too. We're going to do both mental health checks just because I think it's important to recenter ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back into a good headspace. So let's do some mental health checks. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, I think it changes you. All right, that's one. And we also know that there's some airdrops coming this week, right? So I think it's important to revisit our expectations for airdrops. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. There we go. I'm feeling better already. Josh, who does strictly come here for financial advice, said, "Why would it go for 700 when you can get the Series 3 for only 1149? Am I missing something? Seems like a must do." Then, Josh, I think I might have been wrong. I think I might have came in too hot. Um, when the Luca one happened, I think I sold mine for like 700 or something like that. And I was like, oh, but then that dropped all the way down to like four something or three something. So I think the market was different when I was evaluating that. So I think you're right. It's probably, I think the people are right. It's probably closer to the 400 or 500 range. I would like to think it's going to be at least 500, but maybe not. Maybe not. But good point. Good point there. Yeah, we all need a fresh threads HJ. You know what I'm saying? All right, Mike, did you think of dropping the price of your Luca and see if it drops back to 750 post challenge? 1750. The thing with these moments, and I've said this before, the I'm a little bit more with moments like this. I feel like at any point they can take off with Top Shot debuts that are out of like 1400, 1500 or less, right? And I'm nervous of selling it for like say 2K to make $150 for then it to shoot up again. I'd much rather just hold on to it. You know what I mean? I'd much rather just hold on to it. But the good question. That's a good question. And I did think about it for a second. Let's take a look at the rookie situation. So they did announce some scarcity stuff yesterday. Let's go back over here. I pulled up the blog. No, where is it? Scarcity in rookies in NBA Top Shot Series 3. All right, here we go. So they broke it down for us a little bit. The following 12 players currently have two common moments in Series 3, which are their Top Shot debut and Rising Star. They will not be receiving another base set common moment in Series 3, meaning no 60K moments. So when we think of bottlenecks for flash challenges or anything like that, the lowest mint you're going to get for these next 12 guys is a 17,500, right? A 17,500. So we're talking Schengen, Io, Cade, Duarte, Davion, Mobes, Wagner, Herbert Jones, Jalen Green, Suggs, Giddy, and Barnes. The Kuminga and Bones thing were named as replacements, right, for the Rising Star game. So they are now exploring ways of adding them to the Rising Stars common set, meaning they will also not be receiving a 60K. So that means only Top Shot debuts and Rising Stars from Jonathan Kuminga and Bones Highland. You saw a bunch of Twitter threads about why people should get airdrops yesterday. So that's exciting. Wait, hold on, Josh. I saw the comments. Sold the Luca for 2350 last night, hoping to get another one at 1900. See, yeah, I think if I listed mine for 22 something, that to me, like a $400 or $500 jump is a good time to do it. I like that, Josh. I got a coffin. But there we go. So that's exciting to see that they're taking the scarcity on their rookies pretty seriously, and that we're not seeing 60K moments. So here's a review of currently what exists as of March 7th in the fandom rare and legendary tiers mentioned above, right? So we've got for the rookie fandom moments that we've already seen, we've got Mobes, Suggs, and Green. For the rookie metallic golds, we've got Duarte, Mitchell, and Vogs. And then the hollows, we've got Mobley, Vogs, and Green. They're introducing a new set that we already talked about, right? That's in the roadmap that are going to be legendary moments. It is possible that a rookie can have two legendary moments, which we don't love, but a hollow icon and rookie revelation. And the only reason I'm okay with that is I would have been pissed if they did this whole, like, built up this rookie legendary set, right? This rookie legendary set, and then they didn't have someone like Mobley or Jalen Green in it. However, in the future, something that I would like to see them do is instead, and I understand why they did it. I understand why Mobley got a hollow. I understand why Jalen Green or Wagner got a hollow because they are one of like the three best players on their teams currently. So I get why they did it because that's how the hollow thing is broken down. Like the three best players on each team get selected. However, I think the rookie revelation set would be so much more intriguing if it's the only Mobley hollow from his rookie year, the only Jalen Green hollow from his rookie year. Do you know what I'm saying? So I was a little bit bummed to see that, but I think that's pretty good. I think like overall, I'm very excited. Yeah, Daniel says two legendary moments is rough, but I'd imagine in future years, no hollow for rookies. Yeah, I hope that's what I was just saying. I hope that's the case moving forward and that they realize their mistake or issue there. But any rookie player this season not mentioned above will be eligible to receive a second base moment in the 60K. So that we're looking at Cam Thomas, Usman Garuba, who I have never heard of before, and that's on me. Book Knight, who is a G League specialist these days. JT Thorpe, Corey Kispert, Trey Mann, Jose Alvarado, Santi Aldama, Jalen Johnson, Greg Brown, Brandon Boston, Zaire Williams. So this one, Zaire Williams, I'll go down that road in a second. Wiggins, Moody, who had an incredible game last night. Primo Vera, Trey Murphy, Austin Reeves, Delano Banton, Josh Christopher, Quentin Grimes, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and then of the players mentioned in the list of 22, only Trey Mann has a rare MGLE, and Greg Brown, Hustle and Show currently have non-base set moments available. So that is the update on the rookies. I think it's really exciting that we got that information. I think like that's the type of communication we're looking for on stuff, right? Detailed things that like break everything down. Top Shot Lifer says, how long before you think autographs are on the moments be here? You know it's coming. Yeah, I don't know, man. Greg pitched that idea back like last February. So I don't know. I know they've like referenced it in one of the million streams they did or something like that. But yeah. Nothing on collector score yet, though. No, nothing on collector score. Would you prefer to see a new definition of hollows next season? Ooh, maybe. You know what though? The thing is, Alan, this is a good point, right? Because I do, and that's why I was saying it made sense. Like I like that the hollows, like I like that we're not getting Josh Jackson hollows, I guess is what I'm saying, right? Which was something that happened in Series 2, where it wasn't necessarily the top 3 players of a team, and like some randos for getting hollows. However, so I really love the top 3, and I think it makes sense. You want your legendary moments to be your best players on your best teams. I love that. I just think like getting one legendary moment from a rookie makes more sense. So, but I don't know. I guess it's case by case, though. I guess it is case by case because when you think about the Cavs, right? If you eliminate Mobley from someone who's getting a hollow, it's Garland, it's Jared Allen, and then like, is it Lauri Markkanen, or Kevin Love, I guess maybe it's something like that. And Detroit's another one, right? If you take Cade out of it, who's getting them? It's Jeremy Grant, Sadiq Bey, Kelly Olynyk, Amadou Diallo. So that is tough. It is like a tough situation. So you're right. You'd have to almost like redefine what hollows are, which I also don't think is good. Because I kind of like that there's it's like the top 3 players. I think that makes sense. So good question. That's a good question, Alan. And this is what's wrong with people like me is that I complain about stuff without having solutions, and I'm a more solution-oriented guy. Deep Threat's asking, I don't have this answer for you. Can we expect comms on collector score? Is there really no plan moving forward? I would imagine there's a plan. I bet we hear something after this week's drop. So after they do the stress test and then the last blended pack, I imagine we get something, or I hope we do. I hope we get something because like I said, I think I think that's where I'm at. I need more information before I get some news. People are saying beef stew or Karis LeVert for the Cavs third hollow. Imagine if Karis LeVert got a hollow, but only played like 2 games for him. Anyways, the rookie information was good. So I know we dunk on them for their communications quite a bit. I did like the communications we got on the rookie stuff. I thought that was solid. All right, there we go. Bang. 44 minutes in. We haven't talked about hoops anymore yet. Weiss says, what did you think of adding Abby Chin as a host for some day-to-day Top Shot streams? Dude, Abby Chin is awesome. Abby Chin is awesome. And I thought, and that was like my biggest props for yesterday's stream is there's like a professional host in there. She's fantastic. She's like a pro. That's what she's an expert in. And it just, you could tell. I think like moving forward, they could probably trim that down to like a 15-minute, like just be that quick hits, get in and get out, add some color to that wheel. So it's not like a black circle. I think but for like the first time they were doing it, I thought it was awesome. If they lowered the cost of packs, would that make you more inclined to build collector score? Listen, I'm not built. I don't know why we need. Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying. I guess I can see what you're saying. BD81, dude, that's not helpful. BD816, and I guarantee, does BD stand for like Brian Dermy, or does it stand for Big Dick 816? You know, because I don't know. It's too hard. It's too hard this morning. Yeah, I know a lot of people said that too. I'm not holding that. I mean, again, I think there's been a lot of people that have said some dumb stuff on stream before, and I like she was not there to give analysis on the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not her. So I didn't care so much about that. Would that have been helpful? Sure. I think the one thing that you could hold against them is they both should have known that Norman Powell was on the Blazers. I mean, on the Clippers now. But anyways, oh, we still on that hill for Mike improvising after the BD improvisation. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Um, Here we go. Yeah, $1 billion company, $5 wheel technology. The wheel dunk is fine. I'm on board. I'm on board with the wheel dunks. Let's talk some hoops from last night. Okay, there was a lot of fun games. And exciting stuff happened. Okay, so here we go. Let's get into it. Same thing. We're gonna run through the games quickly, and then we will dive into the market. So the Philadelphia played the Bulls. Bulls, I'm telling you, Bulls are sliding to the 5 or 6 seed before all is said and done. They're gonna lose home court advantage. 121-106. DeRozan had 23, 11, and 8. Zachary Levine had 24 and 8. Embiid, though, man. I tweeted this out last night. At the end of the first set of games, I'm always like, holy shit, Embiid MVP. And then by the time we get to the late games, I'm like, holy shit, Jokic MVP. It's incredible. It's incredible. Embiid had 43 and 14. Harden didn't even have a great game. But Embiid just absolutely cooked. Philly's hot right now. Philly's hot. It was good to see them play a real team. And I'm excited. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for just the Eastern Conference playoffs are going to be so freaking good. It's going to be so good. All right, Detroit, Atlanta, 113-110. Detroit, I'm telling you, Detroit's like sneaky good. I'm excited for the next 89 Cavs show, which is going to be tomorrow night. Because I can already tell Justin's fresh off vacation and is very excited about the Pistons, but they've looked good, man. On the Atlanta side of things, John Collins had 17 and 10. Bogey had 22, 6 and 5. On Detroit, dude, Marvin Bagley alive and well, 19 and 10. Cade had 28, 10 and 6. Cade has looked good, man. I think I'm not going to eat my words because I still think Evan Mobley is awesome, but Cade has taken some serious leaps the second half of the season, which has been exciting to see. And then Jeremy Grant had 23, whatever. Heat beat the Rockets 123-106. Kevin Porter Jr. 22 and 5. PJ Tucker blew up the challenge with 11 points and 12 rebounds. Jalen Green had 20. Jimmy Buckets hit 21 and 7. Bam 18 and 10. Hero had 31 off the bench. In the Heat now, 3-game lead on first place. Write it down. Miami's the number 1 seed. It's over. It's over. It doesn't mean they're coming out of the East, but it means they're the 1 seed, and now they're going to end up playing Brooklyn in the first round or something. Minnesota beat the pants off Portland 124-81. Some dude named Williams had 27 and 8 for the Blazers, and then Cat had 27 and 13. All the scrubs played a lot of minutes. Good win. Oh, yeah, you're right. I missed the hero drop. Sorry. I'm so behind today. I missed the hero drop. We need a hero. We do need it. We need a hero. Come on. Where are you, girl? Where are you, girl? We love it. We love it. Okay, Mavs and Jazz. The Mavs beat the Jazz. Love when the Jazz lose. Luka, 35, 16, and 7. The guy's incredible. Dorian Finney-Smith had 21 and 5. The Jazz, for the most part, were pretty bad, except for Bojan of the Bogdanovic. Big night for Bogdanoviches. I think they had 45 points combined. Anyways, we're going to look at the standings in a second, too. So let's just keep moving. Spurs 117, Lakers 110. Love seeing the Lakers at L. LeBron didn't play last night. Russ had 17, 10, and 6. Dude, Russ, man, whatever. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go down that road. THT had 18. Let's do a little THT drop. We haven't done that in a while. Where are you, THT? Sucks. And then DeJounte Murray, 26, 10, and 8. DeJounte continues to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. But that's going to be a fun one to take a look at in a second. Nuggets, Warriors. Warriors hung tough, man. Jordan Poole got off to a slow start, but ended up with 32. Moody had 30 last night. And just a reminder, the Warriors were without Wiggins. They were without Curry. They were without Clay. Oh, shit. Breaking news. Cruel Magic, 0CRL247. Guys, stop watching this because the best followers, primes, and viewers are right there. If you just follow that link. Oh my God, hold on. This is good news too, because I know this is true now because I've also got the same information from Much Eternal and Joker Toxic B. And if there's one person that I like respect in this industry, in this field, it's Joker Toxic B. You know, Joker Toxic A was taken and he's like, how can I differentiate myself from the Joker Toxics? You know what I'm saying? If you just put a B out there, I think that really like elevates the type of content you can consume. So you know what? Team Hold is done. We're actually going over to the best followers, primes, and viewers that are out there. Joker Toxic B, man, thank you for being a titan of industry. Breaking news, Joker Toxic B has just rugged an NFT project. There we go. Good stuff, Joker Toxic B. Are the stress tests going already? Tanner, I hope not. If the stress tests are live and no one told me in the chat, I will be furious. We still don't know what time the stress tests are happening. Sorry, I get distracted. You guys are too funny. Too funny. All right. Nuggets Warriors again. Joker. Joker had 32, 15, and 13. Second game in a row with a 30-point plus triple-double. I mean, he's just so good. I actually made a $50 bet today on the Nuggets to win the finals because I'm high as hell apparently. But I'm out there. It was 330 plus 30,000 plus 3,000. It's like $50 to win 1,500. Let's go. Anyways, we love to see it. And then the Knicks Kangs. Knicks won 131, 115. Julius Randle. Let's get a Randle drop, huh? Regular season Randle.
Regular season Randall.
John saying that's a degenerate bet. Listen, John, Jamal Murray's coming back. Michael Porter Jr. is coming back. We don't know the health of Chris Paul. The Suns are struggling a little bit. The Warriors are a mess. What if Draymond, they said, is coming back in a week, but who knows? Who knows? Who do you trust in the West right now? All right. Randall at 46 and 10. RJ again with another good game, man. RJ is good. 29, 8 and 6. Emmanuel quickly with his second good game in a row. 27, 6 and 4. Actually found himself in the Flash Challenge. Sabone 19 and 13. And De'Aaron, I've rugged an entire NFT community. Fox with 24 points. John saying I trust Memphis. Yeah, I like Memphis too. But if you told me in a series that you don't think the Nuggets, if the Nuggets have Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. back, just that starting five, Aaron Gordon in there, I'm telling you, if somehow there's a reason they're plus 3,000. They're not a favorite. It's a long shot bet. But I don't know, man. It wouldn't be wild. They shouldn't be plus 3,000 is what I should say. They should be plus like 1,500. That's why we took the bet. Read this, Nikki says, I'm a solid Laker fan. What does that mean that you're solid? That's tough. I don't trust. Porter Jr. healthy, I trust. If Porter Jr. if you run out Jokic and Murray with the two-man game, Michael Porter Jr. chucking threes, Gordon slashing and kicking, and then you just need somebody to get hot on that team. I don't know. I'm excited. Jokic wins MVP, right? I don't know. It's going to be a toss-up. I think Jokic should win the MVP. I think Embiid is going to win the MVP. That's what I would say. I think Jokic's numbers are slightly better than Embiid's. I think Jokic has won as many games as the Nuggets have. Let's actually check in on the standings right now. That team, like, he's shown you that if you just put Jokic on your team, you win how many games? You win. They've a 39. They're 13 games above 500. Austin Rivers was out there last night chucking air balls. Austin Rivers, a couple of different greens, Jeff and Jamichael. You had Facundo out there playing 2-minute minutes. Like Monty Morris is like their second best player right now. Anyways, I think it's going to be close, but I think it goes to Embiid. I do think it goes to Embiid. All right, here we go. So the Suns and Heat, they're your one seeds right there. But Grizz officially in second place with that Warriors loss last night. Jazz, I think I think the Jazz slipped down to the 5 seed. I think Mavs are going to leapfrog them, which Jazz Mavericks first round is going to be incredible. We also might get Nuggets Warriors in the first round. T-Wolves still lurking right here in the 7 seed. So they're probably going to play in the play-in game, but I still like I still think they're the best. The Clippers are a little scary too. The Pelicans are going to pass the Lakers any day now. And Lakers still probably hold on to the 10 seed, but God, what a mess. What a mess. Also, shout out Sacramento Kings. Now, Sacramento Kings, sacrifice your future. Go get Sabonis. And then what are they in their last 10 games? 3-7. 3-7. What a trade by Sacramento. Where are all you Sacramento stands now? This trade was garbage. You make that deal to try to get into the playoffs because you haven't been in the playoffs for 14 years and you still suck. God. I hated that trade. I still hate that trade. The Blazers, who are actively trying to lose games, they basically started my cousin last night, and somehow they just Garbaggio. Anyways, that's my rant on that. The West is going to be fun, but honestly, the East is where it's at. So the Heat lock it in. They get a 3-game lead, but I don't care. 76ers probably in the 2 seed. Bucks right there, the Bulls. The Celtics are about to leapfrog the Bulls. Celtics are getting home court advantage. I don't care that they have the 6th toughest schedule the rest of the way out. Celtics are going to surpass the Bulls. And then you're going to see the Cavs in the 6th seed. And then here you go. Raptors, Hornets, Nets, Hawks. This is going to be your playing game. But guys, this is, you want to know what's something that's wild right now? Something that is wild? The Brooklyn Nets right now, are tied with the Hornets. I'm sorry, I should keep this share. Tied with the Hornets right now. If somehow Brooklyn finishes 9th or 10th, Brooklyn is going to play the Heat in the first round. Veronica says, if you guys think the Heat need more love, let me know. But this is congratulations to the Miami Heat. You are the number 1 seed, or congratulations to the Philadelphia 76ers. You're the 2 seed. First round matchup. Brooklyn Nets. Can you believe it? Like, man. But look at these matchups, right? So if it ended today, I'm going to say Hornets and Hawks miss the playoffs. Okay, sorry, Hornets, but I'm going to say we go Miami, Brooklyn, Philly, Toronto in the first round. Okay, then Bucks, Cavs, Bulls, Celtics. These playoffs are going to be fire. It's a good question. Good point, too, by John. He says the Nets might have to play the Raptors and Kyrie can't play anyway. Great point. I'm really excited, though. I am really excited for the Eastern Conference playoffs. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap there because depending on, it's Tuesday night, so I got to do some comedy and some trivia tonight. So depending on when these stress tests happen, we'll probably yikes. We'll probably fire up a live stream, okay? We'll fire up a live stream just for this trade ticket stress test situation. But thanks everybody for being here this morning. This was a fun one. We had a good time. Good luck for those of you that are trying to rip some packs today. We'll be back morning. So tomorrow's schedule, we've got the morning marketplace at 9 a.m. Eastern. I don't think I'm going to stream the Elite Pack Drop because the 89 Cavs are going to be back at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, the Watch Your Work pod is going to be back with a special guest from Winsider talking all things W. Then Thursday, we get the morning marketplace at 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Eastern, we get Top Shot Takes. And then Friday, the last show of the week, we have the morning marketplace at 9 a.m. Eastern. And then at 3 p.m., the happy hour, Mr. NBL is going to come on. NBL, Mike Levy himself, is going to come on, talk some floaty, talk some Top Shot. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have some fun stuff going on. So a lot of content for you this week. Very excited to keep cooking. Good luck, everybody. Bandy's awake now, or he's just pissed that I was talking too much there. He's a little fluff guy. We'll see you all later this afternoon. Let's get the theme song and get the hell out.
Well, the top shot streets are